looking back, don't wanna see nothing, don't wanna hit nothing, while I'm trying to be someone. Something is following me, these times are burying me, these times are carrying me over the edge, and I still cannot fly right. Hide, get out of my sight. I tried to be perfect despite all my failings. I'm flailing, hit you in the nose, trying to maintain my balance. This line we walk is a challenge, civilized and savage. I am both and neither. Honest as Abe and a back alley cheater. Walking a tightrope. We are so fragile, don't you agree? Afraid of failure, so we don't push and we don't bring everything to the party. If I don't try, I won't lose, but if I don't try, I can't win. And I'm here again, lamenting the same as I whined about last year. How precarious things are. Friends one day and the next they were enemies. Why? You did me wrong, you did me wrong, but you didn't know? So what? My bonds are delicate, so easily cut, too stubborn to make up. I'm holding a grudge. Go ahead and judge me, go ahead and touch me on my shoulders. Now tell me the balancing act will be over one day. We're walking a tightrope. Let's go. Where y'all at? We're walking a tightrope. Come on. High above the crowd, on a tightrope, look at me, I'm a clown, not an acrobat. One misstep, I'm coming down and there ain't no net. Did I set myself up? Did I set myself up? Trying to be flawless despite all my imperfections. This could all be gone in an instant. Reach the summit and barrel ourselves to the world, and it wasn't all pretty. Curses, take some pain in my verses. This thin balloon is bursting. Walking a tightrope as a fool or a king, come on. Walking a tightrope. How are y'all doing out there? My name is Jahi Simbai. I'm an administrator in higher education. I got a degree in Aerospace Engineering from University of Colorado, Boulder. Got an MBA. Worked as an engineer for Ball Aerospace and Technologies Corporation, doing structural analysis. Did a stint at a high-tech company in digital ad insertion. And I came to Colorado School of Mines in October of 2000. And I'm currently the Assistant Dean of Graduate Studies. I say currently because we'll see how this talk goes if they ask me back on Monday. Hello, I'm Providence, The Verse, Lione. I'm an MC, a lyricist, the front man for electro hip-hop group out of Denver called Reverb And The Verse. In 2001, we released our first album called Retake the Art. In 2005, I released a solo EP called The Domino Theory. And as Reverb and the Verse, we've released 7 albums. Our latest, called V// was released this year, February 14th. I'm Jahi, and I am Providence. And I'm here to inspire you. Now, I can see there's some skepticism out there. Some of you crossing your arms, got that duck face going. I dare you to inspire me, Jahi, or Providence, or whatever you're calling yourself. I want to inspire you. I want to inspire you by this idea, when I grasped a hold of it, helped to transform me into the person I am today. It's a 3-letter word, and that word is and. And we'll represent it as a slash. Jahi/Providence. When I was in graduate school, I took a class in business preparation and was fortunate to sit in on a lecture given by Jim Collins, who'd written this book, Built to Last: Successful Habits of Visionary Companies. Now, if you're interested in business and being a CEO, entrepreneurship, this is a fantastic book. I recommend it. I'd like to focus in on chapter 3 of the book, which is titled More Than Profits. And it's sort of a prelude to the chapter. He talked about what he called the tyranny of or versus the genius of and. And the idea when it comes to corporations, let me give you an example. We could be a high quality company or we can be low cost. We can maximize profits for our shareholders or we can save the world. And a highly visionary company, which he would say is a highly successful company, figured out how to merge these sort of dichotomous ideas. And the concept is a symbol that you may know, the yin and yang, which is sort of the Chinese dualistic symbol, philosophy. And let me read a little bit from the book. We're not talking about mere balance here. Balance implies going to the midpoint, 50-50, half and half. A highly visionary company doesn't want to blend yin and yang into a gray, indistinguishable circle that is neither highly yin nor highly yang. It aims to be distinctly yin and distinctly yang, both at the same time, all the time. Irrational? Perhaps. Rare? Yes. Difficult? Absolutely. And we as individuals can do that. What is it for you? What is your end? Engineering students, I'm a great engineering student, and I want to be a great athlete. I want to be a CEO of a company, and I want to be a great parent. I want to be a fantastic scientist, and I want to be a fantastic golfer. What is it for you? I know what it is for me. I want to be in the education business for the rest of my life. I love working with students, I love working with faculty, I love teaching, and I love learning. I want to be in the education business for the rest of my life. I want to be in the entertainment business for the rest of my life. I want to be a rock star for the rest of my life. Some of you are like, you're not a rock star now, Jahi. Thank you. I understand where I want to go. And it's in this word, edutainment. That's for me. In the early 1990s, when hip-hop was sort of growing, this hip-hop group out of New York, Boogie Down Productions, came out with this album entitled Edutainment, which is the perfect blend in my mind of education and entertainment. It was like a bright light. You put that together with my time in graduate school, and I had something. That's what I want to be, like KRS-One. I actually met KRS-One when I was in college. There's me. Do I look similar? That was a long time ago. What is it for you? The and. Because oftentimes engineering students, although it may not be said in your classrooms, there's the idea that you can do this as an engineer or you can do that. What is your and? How are we going to get to this and? Because we know two ideas living together like the yin and yang is not easy, it's difficult. Here's how we're going to do it. You have to have a vision. Where do you see yourself? What are these ideas in your head? Call it a dream. You need a vision. You need to start somewhere. You must have discipline. We must have discipline if we're moving in these directions that seem dichotomous. How do we help develop our discipline? By building a routine. What are we doing on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis to help forward ourselves towards our dreams? Build a routine. And also, we need to find efficiencies in our routine. January 1st, everybody's got a routine, right? New Year's resolution. I'm gonna go work out 2 hours a day, 7 days a week. How long does that last? If we find efficiencies in that, because I love the fact that you're gonna go out and start working out, But if you can find efficiencies, okay, what can I do on a daily basis? 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I try to practice piano 15 minutes a day. I'm not a piano player, but that is my goal. That's the baseline. I might do more than that. Find efficiencies. Seek out and accept coaching, mentoring. If I think I have it all figured out, as an administrator, as a MC, I'm lost, I'm done, I can't grow any further. I have a piano teacher. I have plenty of mentors in the administrative field. I learn from them daily. Don't worry about humbling yourself and saying, I don't know. Ask, seek help. Of course, you must read. I'm a big fan of reading. Anything, fiction, nonfiction, science, magazines. This mind is elastic. The more that you put in it, the more it can grow and be creative. One of my goals is to read at least 2 pages every day. Yes, I go old school and I read a book, pages. But I don't care. Read from your tablet, your phone, from the computer. Read. And of course, embrace the concept of and. If you feel out there this opposing force, I can do this or I can do that. Try to think about how we can do this together and be an and. Entertainment and education. And of course, you must have passion. I certainly don't want you to be doing things that you're not interested in. That doesn't last very long. If you have passion, you have a chance to become the and that we're talking about, or the slash. I was inspired by a faculty member on campus, Dr. Neil Sullivan, who's a professor, mechanical engineering. He's also the director of the Colorado Fuel Cell Center. And he's a pretty doggone good piano player. And I said a couple of years ago when he did a concert in the library that I'm going to take some lessons and I'm going to see if I can play piano as well. So this one goes out to Sully. We call him Sully. No, it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You see, I beg, stole, and I borrow. Yeah. Ooh, swam easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Alright, wanna be free, just me, oh baby. Easy, easy. Oh yeah. I appreciate that. Be this, be that. Thank you.